encyclopedias? That was Google. It's so nice out right now. I don't even need my shades. I'm under this canopy. And it's actually nice out in the middle of summer in Florida. How does that happen? Do you hear the owls? Now they stop. Anyways, I just thought I'd come out here and chit chat with you guys while it's so beautiful. Oh, there's that owl. Isn't that pretty? I love being able to hang out outside sometimes. But what I really came out here to talk to you about was the movie Short Circuit. Now, if you were born in the 80s, even if you were born in the 90s, you have probably seen or heard of Johnny Number 5. Am I right? Who knows Johnny Number 5? You gotta tell me. He's a military robot, and he wasn't supposed to be alive, but he got struck by lightning in the first movie, and he develops a personality. He is unable to be controlled by the system. He doesn't respond to commands like he's supposed to anymore. He just kind of wants to learn and learn. He calls it input. He's asking for input all the time, and the more input he gets, the more hilarious he is. He comes across this lady in the first movie, and she thinks he's an alien. So she's teaching him. Oh, there's a little ant on the table. That's one thing you can't get away from when you're outside here in Florida is ants. I hope it doesn't bite me. Anyways, she thinks it's an alien, and he's asking her for input, so she's giving him encyclopedias. Encyclopedias, you guys. If you were born in the 80s or 90s, you had encyclopedias in your home. And guess what? Encyclopedias? That was Google. If you wanted to find all about ants or birds, you had to go get encyclopedia, letters A, B, and C. Sometimes it was just A. That was the good old days. I loved my encyclopedias. Anyways, I digress. So he's getting all this input from encyclopedias, and she runs out of books, so she lets him watch the TV. And that's when the real funny personality begins, because he's talking about movie quotes, and he does the voices and the characters, and that's really funny throughout the first movie. But the second movie is the best one. That one starts out where Johnny Number 5 has been doing some travels, and the main character is no longer building military robots. He's building toys that are mini Johnny Number 5s. And his toys become a hot commodity. Somebody needs him to make a bunch of them, so he needs help. They rent a building, and Johnny Number 5 kind of drops himself off at this building and starts helping. He's been doing a bunch of traveling. He's got a lot of life experiences now. And the plot line is kind of these robbers were using that building to get into a bank. That's not really the fun part of the story. The fun part of the story is just Johnny Number 5 and how funny he is. And he's a little naive. He runs into this gang of people, and they convince him that they are trying to take the stereos out of the car and fix them and give them back to the owners. So Johnny Number 5 helps them, not knowing that he is helping robbers. Whoops. But he comes back to the warehouse, and he is covered in graffiti, and he's talking the slang that these people talk, and it's so funny. It's so classic 80s too. Just, if you know late 80s and early 90s movies, they're all kind of that, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just that music that is really kooky, and there's no other way to describe it besides classic 80s. Okay, Aunt, you're getting far too close to my feet here. You're gonna have to go. Oh, he ran away. Good. I do not want to get bit today. Although going around barefoot's not a great way to not get my feet bit. Anyways, what else is happening? The second movie shows Johnny Number 5's personality way better than the first movie did, I think. Because, of course, the first movie has to set up how he became a person, how he became alive. And that was one of the things in the first movies, when he learned what death was and what being taken apart was. He was really scared. He's like, no, I'm alive, I'm alive. And everyone's like, no, you're a robot. And he's like, no, if you take me apart, I will die, I will expire, I'm alive. So that was kind of setting up the fact that he's a robot with a life. He feels like he is a being, a live being with a soul and everything like that. So the end of the second movie is really sweet. They're doing this ceremony for citizenship, and Johnny Number 5 is there, and he's decked out in all shiny gold. He got painted metallic gold. And he gets his citizenship, and he is an official person who gets all the same rights as every other person gets. And he jumps up and he's excited, and these movies are just so cute. They're not exactly, I wouldn't say that they're kids movies, but they're not those action-packed, you know, more adult-themed movies. They're just fun for the whole family type of thing. So I enjoy them. All right, Aunt, what are you doing? You're getting too close. Go away. I was enjoying some watermelon out here earlier, so I think I might have dripped some watermelon. Oops. That's Movie Chat Monday for the day. It is so gorgeous, you guys. And honestly, the only reason why it is gorgeous out is because it is overcast, and I'm able to sit under this tent, which is keeping me shaded. But the clouds are helping quite a bit. The birds are just so beautiful today. They're out and about and chirping, and the wind is blowing just a little bit. It's a nice day. Wish you could join me. It's so nice out. You know, one day I'm going to have to show you guys my chickens. I think I'm going to do that for you. Do a whole video about my chickens and my garden. Right now it's the summer garden, and that doesn't do too well in Florida. But my mint is taking over one of my garden beds here. Lots of mint. And peppers do really well. Tomatoes do really well. My chickens are thriving. Going to get 2 more chickens tomorrow. That's exciting. So yeah, I'll have to show you some of those. I seriously don't even want to stop this video. I'm having such a good time right now. It's so beautiful. It's too bad you're not here right now. Although I hope I made it feel like you were here, because it's been fun. Oh, there's a little lizard friend here. Hi, lizard friend. I wonder if it's going to jump up. How funny would that be if it jumped up on the table? I was thinking about it. It's on this pile of wood next to the table. Cute. I better let you guys go. If you've made it this far in the video, I know you're a true fan. And I know that you've enjoyed it. So send me a comment that says lizard. And then I'll know that you watched to the very end, and I'll know that you are a true fan. Bye.